In this lecture, we will explain the Business Analysis Core Concept Model, sometimes written as BACCM. The Business Analysis Core Concept Model is referenced throughout the BABOK guide as a way to explain each chapter's concepts. It acts as a framework that you as a business analyst works within to approach your project. In the BABOK guide, there are 6 core concepts: change, need, solution, stakeholder, value, and context. Each of these concepts is important to consider when undertaking a piece of work. All concepts are of equal importance and necessity, and the concepts are not specific to any industry or discipline, so are relevant across all situations. Let's now take a look at each one individually. Change. Change is the act of transformation within the company. A business does not change for the sake of it, so each initiative needs to be a deliberate improvement. Need. Need is the issue that the business wants to address. This can come from the business having to keep up with the market or exploring a new solution or market opportunity. Solution. A solution addresses the way in which the business is going to solve the need. Stakeholder. A stakeholder is a group or an individual who is involved in the change, the need, or the solution. To identify the stakeholder, ask yourself who is affected in the change and who has influence over the change. Value. Value is usually defined as the returns, profit, or improvements that is received from the work undertaken. The value can either be measurable, like increased profits, known as tangible, or intangible, such as goodwill or company reputation. Context. The context is the circumstances of the change. This includes everything that is relevant to the change that is happening in the business or outside the business. This could be a change of the law that forces the company into action, but also things like company culture, change in demographics, different goals, etc. The business analyst can use the 6 core concepts to consider the completeness of the work. If one of the core concepts change, we should reconsider the effect and change of all of them. In this lecture, we learned about the Business Analysis Core Concept Model. We talked about each of the 6 core concepts: change, need, solution, stakeholder, value, and context. Each concept needs to be considered when undertaking business analysis. If one of the core concepts changes, each one needs to be reconsidered.